Hi guys, Bombarder here from Bespin Custom Props obviously, and the Rebel Armory forum and FX Sabers forum. This is a Mace Windu that I've just completed for one of my customers called Daryl. This one has got the Proffieboard fitted in it, Neopixel. It's got a chassis that I designed myself, and it's also got a crystal chamber with it as well. The crystal chamber and the chassis parts will be available on my Shapeways page, also under Bespin Custom Props. So without further ado, let's get to the saber itself and what it's all about. By the way, the stand doesn't go with a saber. That's my own personal stand for my own Mace Windu. This is also obviously the 89 sabers version, not the Corbank one that's just been done. Right, first things first is, most of you all know that the tape that came on these ribs doesn't hold them down in place. It's pretty useless, to put it mildly, and obviously these are larger than what they should be, but there's nothing I can do about that. I wasn't going to risk trying to cut them down because they're rubber, so try and cut it and it's going to flex and you'll never get a straight edge along them really. I used a Evo stick glue, a specific type. If anyone wants to know what type it is, then you can hit me up in a message for anyone that might want to use the same glue to hold them in. Obviously I removed the tape, and yeah, so that's pretty much it for the outside. You've got your auxiliary here, and your so there's your main power that side and your auxiliary is that side. And right, I'll show you the reveal. Right, so don't need to touch the end. Unscrew from the main body when it actually gets there. There's the Proffieboard. There's your recharge socket, which is a 1.3mm recharge socket. There's the crystal chamber. It's not an extravagant chamber by any stretch of the imagination. I made it to be easy to build, simple. It's got 2 brass tubes and 2 wire rods, 2 brass rods at the top. It's real quartz crystal, and these are 3D printed crystal holders either end. It doesn't pulse on the thing because I've got a Neopixel wired up, so the Neopixel here fires up at the same time as the blade fires up, and it mimics the blade obviously for that exact reason, which is why I did it like that. Got an on-off switch underneath because, as we know, on the Proffieboards they don't completely cut power, and they hasn't got a deep sleep mode as such on them yet. I believe that's coming on 2.0. The other thing, it's got a 24mm bass speaker fitted. It's also got a removable speaker pod, so then when you want to do updates to the soundboard, focus, when you want to do updates to the soundboard, you've got your USB socket there and your SD cards there to add new sound fonts to it. So just slide it in. Right, let's power it up.
We're keepers of the peace, not soldiers.
Now obviously this is the Master Windu sound font, but it's not smooth swing because it's not been converted to a smooth swing font yet. It also doesn't seem to be as loud as the other sound fonts that are smooth swing as well, which I've noticed. This one obviously is smooth swing. And what I'll do is I'll put the rear handle on so you can hear the difference in the sound, because it makes a massive difference, as it does with most sabers, when you actually put the handle on, or the pommels. See, it's a lot deeper now. Right, so Daryl, this is your auxiliary for your blaster blocks. To do blade lock up, hold it down and hit the saber. You can also do blade drag, where you point the saber at the ground, do the same thing, hold it down and hit the saber, and it will make just the tip with the end of the blade light up. To do your force effects, you hold down the power button and release it, and that will do your force effect. If you press it quickly, it powers it off. And obviously the other, all the other sound fonts are all the stock sound fonts that come with the Proffi. Right, I'll just get a blade fitted in, and I haven't done a Neopixel blade plug because I didn't have enough connectors to do that, and they was out of stock, I think, if I remember rightly when I looked. Just pause it a second. Right, so this one is the balance as we was already established, and this blade colour actually changes from purple to a whitish colour to a blue at the end, which is how that font has been set up. It's quite a peculiar setup.
King C.
We've got a nice cool blue.
Smooth Jedi.
Now you've got a normal blue.
Smooth Grey.
And then you've got your fire effect.
Smooth Fuzz.
And you've got your nice red.
Rogue Commander.
And then you've got a blue flame effect.
The Balance.
This is a balance again, but with a different blade colour, obviously. Nice green.
King C.
And that's a white one.
Smooth Jedi.
And that's a pulsing yellow.
Smooth Grey.
And there's another purple.
Smooth Fuzz.
And that's another one that changes from purple to blue.
Rogue Commander.
And there, if you look on the back wall there, you can see what it's actually doing, and that's what you see in real time. The camera's not actually picking up what it's actually doing on the actual blade. It can't keep up with it.
Art directory not found.
I have no idea what this one was. Ah, that's why. It's a strobe.
Teensy.
And some weird random thing, whatever that's meant to be.
Smooth Jedi.
And this one tells you your blade charge. Basically, it will move down the blade as it gets to the point where it needs charging, and that's basically at full charge when it's there.
Master Windu.
And then we're back to Master Windu, which obviously has very, very little blade flicker, if any at all, because it's a very balanced sound font.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Why is it doing the same one? So anyway, there you have it. That's 12 minutes long. If anyone wants any commissioned work doing, guys, you can hit me up on YouTube or via the Rebel Armory forum or via my website at bestbincustomprops.com. And you have a nice day. See you later, guys. Bomb out.